Welcome to another episode of That Deep Shit, where we record videos on the cell phone in the whip. Nah, where we connect the dots like we always do. You know how we do it. So in this episode, we're going to talk about the root chakra. We're going to talk about earth energy, and we're going to talk about traveling. I'm going to try to do this video fast because this is like the ninth time I tried to do this video. It's just not working. So, recently I took a trip, to my hometown, you know what I mean? And I was driving across state, I live in Cali. And as I was taking the trip and driving, I noticed I was feeling different energies and different vibrations as I was doing my travels. And this all makes sense because the earth itself has chakras, just like we do. And along these different chakras, or along these different surface points on the earth, there's different vibrations, okay, that if you pay attention, you can actually feel these vibrations. And as I was doing my travels, I was actually feeling the change in vibration as I went from town to town or county to county, you know what I mean? And this makes sense because the root chakra is the chakra that's attached to the earth. Its element is the earth. So as I traveled, it made sense that I felt the different vibrations. The root chakra also is responsible for feeling grounded or grounding a person. Okay, the root chakra is also responsible for fight or flight. It's also responsible for the overall well-being of a person, and also for the overall well-being of the rest of the chakras. Okay? All right. So if your root chakra is thrown off, the rest of the chakras are going to be thrown off. You got to kind of start there if you want to start getting your chakras in the line. But nevertheless, since it is connected to the earth, it made sense that I felt the difference in vibrations. And as I got to my hometown, and it's going to remain nameless in this video, I felt an overall feeling of emptiness, despair, treachery. And my hometown is there's really not much hope for people there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm lucky enough to have my mother have taken me away from there. You know what I'm saying? And not to saying that the people are bad, but you know, as I rode around town, I seen how zombie-like everyone was because of the drug epidemic, because of the gang banging, because of the just overall feeling of hopelessness that exists there. And it was a bad feeling. But not only did I witness it, I can actually feel this feeling. And as I was there, I had the epiphany of why. See, my hometown is an oil drilling town, meaning that if you just go to a random spot, you're going to see an oil pump drilling oil in the middle of the town. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense of why the energy is so low there. It makes sense of why the people's energy is so low there. So not only is there no opportunity, but the overall energy is depleted because the oil is being drained from that area. The oil is like the earth's blood. So if you're draining the blood or the foundation of life from this area, of course the life force energy will be gone. And now this is scientifically proven. You know what I'm saying? This is science that I'm talking about here. You know, somebody should really file a class action lawsuit of why shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking the energy away from the people. And it's kind of sad. I'm being funny about it, but it's sad, you know? And whatever. But nonetheless, after my trip was over, you know, I went to Long Beach and see my grandma and all that. And then I came back home. And I went to Gardena to see my dad too. They would stop back through my hometown, then came back home. But I realized during my travel that traveling is good for the soul. It's good for the root chakra, because when you go to far different places, you get to pick up on the energy of that land, the energy of the people. You really get in tune with where you are. So it is very imperative and important for one to travel, for one to pretty much feed off the planet's energy, because we are just like plants and our root chakra is like our root. So to reroot a plant into good soil is always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you go to a far off place and visit a place you've never been, there's this excitement and this good feeling that comes over you, not just because of the people and the sights that you're seeing. It's because of the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the earth, man. And we all need to do that. So this is going to be the start of my many, many travels, man. I'm finna get busy, you know? So that's it. A real short, sweet video to the point. We up out of here, man. It's good.